Hi, Laura Donnie here, and I'm welcoming you into the nurturing nest, the place that I love to be, and my Mr. Wonderful too. And I wanted to teach you something today that would help you to become a better healer. Well, this work of inner healing that I'm always talking about, there's some really important key components. And I believe that everybody can be a better healer. I just finished writing my latest book, A Broken Winged Eagle. And that book is about how to come alongside people that are going through a time of grieving and or loss. And the reason I wrote it is because I desperately want grieving people to have better trained people around them to help them in their time of discouragement and their time of sadness and their time of sorrow. So one of the things that I really want to teach you today in helping a person who is going through a really difficult time in their life, a way that you can become an even better healer is you can become a great listener. And you might think, well, that is so passive. Yeah, I know. What happens is that the one thing that most people need, especially hurting people, is they need a safe place where they're able to vent, they're able to sort, they're able to process. What happens is when we're talking, we're actually listening to ourselves, and oftentimes a person will actually hear themselves and say, oh, that's not true. Isn't that great? I love that. One of the best things that I've ever seen done in scripture is where people came alongside a hurting person and they just sat with them. They just comforted them. And that's one of the key ways that today you can be a better healer. Well, sometimes it's our teenage children, or sometimes it's our husband, sometimes it's our best friend that is going through something that is difficult for them. Maybe it's been a job loss. Maybe it's that they've lost a person that matters to them. Maybe it's for some of our teens, they are leaving friends behind, like my dear granddaughter Taylor is facing as she gets ready to go into high school. Whatever it is, people are hurting for all kinds of reasons. And here's the beautiful thing. We are a powerful group of healers right around them. So your tip today in how to be a better healer, well, it's to be a better listener. Now listen, I know that you're thinking, like I have thought so many times in the past, listen, I've gotten this more wrong than right, trust me. But I know that sometimes you think, I have so much to teach and so much to share, and there's so much I know. And I don't doubt that at all. But I want to tell you, there are times where the best gift we give somebody, it's the gift of our silence. So I'm looking forward to this book getting out into the hands of the many, either the person who's going through a time of grief, and I like myself when I went through my times of grief, you wonder if you're normal? Well, I love to dispel any thoughts that grieving is abnormal. And I like to also, at the same time, educate the people around the grieving person so that they can be great healers and helpers and not hindrances to the grieving process. So thanks for taking this moment with me. And I invite you, I challenge you actually, go out there and be a great healer. If your church or your women's small group would love to have me come and share this message of inner healing and how to be an army of healers, I'd love to come, because I love to share the message of Jesus Christ, and I love to share the message that healing is our God-given right. Have a great day.